Good morning, 5th grade scientists. Welcome to week 2, lesson 1. Today we're going to be talking about identifying flower parts and their functions. So first, we're going to take a look at some review information. Plants use their flowers to reproduce or make offspring. Flowers can have male parts, female parts, or both. Together, the male and the female parts make seeds that can grow into new plants. The male part of a flower is called the stamen. The stamen is made of a long, thin filament that holds up the anther. The anther makes pollen. The female part of a flower is called the pistil. The pistil is made up of the stigma, style, and ovary. Pollination happens when pollen lands on the stigma. Male cells from the pollen can travel down the long style to the ovary. Eggs are stored inside the ovary. When a male cell reaches an egg, the male cell and the egg combine. This is called fertilization. Each fertilized egg can grow into a seed, which can grow into a new plant. Flowers also have petals and sepals. The petals help attract pollinators to the flower. The sepals cover and protect the flower when it is a bud. Each filament holds up an anther. Together, the filament and the anthers make up the flower's male parts, the stamens. So now we're going to switch over to our IXL learning site. 5th grade science, and we want to go down to L4, identifying flower parts and their functions. Today you're going to see a lot of pictures, and it tells us to first select the filaments. And remember, thin filaments, they're thin. So here's going to be our filaments. So then we would just click submit. Okay, the pistil is the female part, and it's made of the stigma, style, and the ovary. So here is the pistil. Okay, looks like we're on a roll and we've got it. I hope that you're finding that these lessons are easy and that you're not having any trouble completing them. I want you to continue to work on all your lessons. Remember, an 80 is good. A 90 is better, but a 100 means that you've completely mastered and understand the concept. All grades that you're making in science can only help your average that you had when we took off our spring break. So remember, your grade's not going to lower, it can only get better by completing all of your assignments. Keep working hard, and there will be 3 lessons for week 2. So watch for them to appear throughout the week.